Israel's health and transportation ministries have announced the reopening of a COVID testing center at Ben Gurion International Airport due to the outbreak of coronavirus around the world. The testing station will not be mandatory. Israel will allow free voluntary testing for all those returning from abroad, particularly from China and the U.S. China reopened its borders on Sunday despite a mass surge of cases after 3 years of being completely shut as part of its zero COVID policy. In the meantime, the world is anxiously following the many tourists who are expected to travel in and out of China. And let's cross over to our correspondent, Sarah Shalala, who's outside Ben Gurion Airport. Sarah, do we have you?
Yes, Sarah. Well, we're once again keeping tabs on COVID's ever-shifting subvariants. We went from 3 permutations of Omicron that rose to prominence last year to now this, XBB 1.5, which is unofficially nicknamed the Kraken. This is the new subvariant of Omicron that's currently making headlines. But as of yesterday, as you were just mentioning, Wednesday morning, this is when Israel did pop up its new PCR-free COVID testing. Behind me, it's for any returning traveller, as you can see, who can get tested. It's voluntary. It's been open since 6:30 a.m. to about 9 p.m. daily. But one thing they did tell me, which was very interesting, the staff behind me, is that they've only seen about 15 people since they opened yesterday morning, which kind of just is alluding to the fact that maybe people in Israel are just couldn't care less about it or just have no idea, because we are outside Terminal 3 at Ben Gurion Airport, which is quite far from where the passengers actually leave the airport, and there's quite a while to walk to in order to find where this COVID testing booth is actually located. But of course, it's been opened here and sprung up again in Israel just because of fears that COVID is once again spreading widely around the world, especially in China, Sarah.
Sarah, for now, the testing is voluntary, but is there any indication this could become mandatory?
No, Sarah, from what I know so far, it is free. It is voluntary for anyone returning from overseas, and they do have the choice to get it done or not. But I was speaking to also one of the staff earlier, and for now, it will not be mandatory. They actually don't know. But for now, the free PCR testing will be on for the next couple of months at the very least.
Sarah Shalala, thank you very much for that update from Ben Gurion Airport.